Alright, Scavenger! Sorry it's a little bit later than usual, but better late than never. That's what they tell me. Anyways, gonna do a quick little follow-up here for you guys on the last dumpster diving video. Kind of got it sorted out here for the most part. And we're gonna weigh stuff out, see what we got in this episode of Follow It Up. First off, I went on up to the scrapyard, unloaded the iron scrap, got that out of here, and then hung on to the other stuff. Well, I already went up to the scrapyard and unloaded the iron scrap that we had in the back of the truck. Got like 50-something bucks for that. Then brought the rest of the crap home to clean up, and here we got. So, yeah. Where y'all want to start? Where y'all want to start? How about we start over here? Got some totes. But I've got this sink. I think I found this sink in the, I think I found this one in the recent video. But either way, I saw it on the side of the house and I'm like, man, must have been anyway. So yeah, we got some cleaned up stainless here. The faucet coming off of this. Sometimes these guys can be brass. Other times they're stainless steel. So got this cleaned up, this cleaned up. This is gonna be our little bit of stainless steel from this trip. That's 9 pounds stainless steel. She moving along over here. I've got some cast aluminum. These are those little punch plates, the little door plates that they had the little numbers in them. Got those cleaned up. Some of this stuff came off of that sink, the little base plate thing. That's cast aluminum. The little screw that goes around at the bottom, that's cast aluminum. And then the little handles on the sink, that's cast aluminum also. Oh, hey, look at that, 9 pounds cast aluminum. Over here we got us a little 6061 aluminum. Not a whole lot of cleaning up went into these guys right here. This little piece came out of the sink as well. Sometimes these are brass. A lot of the older sinks are brass, but I'm finding a lot of this aluminum stuff in here these days with the sinks. There's 4.5 pounds, 6061 aluminum. Okay, over here we've got us a little bit of some brass. This right here came out of the sink also, and we got lucky. That little piece at the bottom turned out to be brass. A lot of times they're stainless and sometimes it's just regular old steel. But we got some brass here. This little valve right here will constitute clean brass. It's got brass springs, brass everything inside. They'll take that as clean brass. Not a whole lot for the clean brass. A half of a pound of clean brass. And then over here we've got dirty brass. This is that little pop-off valve. These came out of those little digital locks. They had a little tailpiece, just cut those off. Brass body. This is all gonna be dirty brass right here. 1 pound dirty brass. All right, back here we've got sheet aluminum. That one dumpster we pulled all the lights out of. These had all those little metal clips, cleaned those up. And the little shade here, or canopy, or whatever the thing this is, these are all sheet aluminum, so we got them stacked on there real nice and neat, and it's got some weight to it for sure. There's 15 pounds sheet aluminum right there. Down here is some stuff I might dig into, clean up a little bit more. As it sits, there's not really a whole lot of value here. There's a little bit of aluminum heat sink, there's a board. Down here, same thing. There's a little bit of aluminum. They take this as breakage if you dropped it off. Not a whole lot of money. And I don't know exactly what this is. But looking down in there, you can also see there's a big aluminum heat sink. So we may dive into those, kind of dig them up a little bit. Same thing with this big this strobe light right here. It's all aluminum base. Clean it up, get you a little cast aluminum off of there, or you can just throw this just as it is, aluminum breakage. And then we got one little motor here. These little motors, I don't bother taking apart to clean up. I just give them to the scrap yard, just like that. Some little metal cleaned up parts down there. Got our fitness weight bars here. I plugged this guy in, this model UVGL25. It says it's a mineral light. I'm guessing there's a like a little UV light and you kind of go over stuff. Plugged it in, nothing comes on. It says it's kind of dangerous to your eyes and your skin if exposed to it, so maybe it's pretty good that it didn't come on. Little garage sign stuff. Got our bucket of string. This thing's like almost full too. Over here, this is going to be extruded aluminum. This is painted extruded aluminum. There's not a whole lot of money just in this one piece. It's just going to go on the shelf. Over here, this is going to be 6063 secondary. It's extruded aluminum, but it's got some sort of glue strip glued to all of them, and they're stuck together in some plastic pieces. So these guys right here will be 6063 secondary. That's 7 pounds. Over here is gonna be our breakage department. This is the valve that came off of that sink. Again, sometimes this stuff is brass. This particular stuff is all aluminum. Well, we got a little piece there. But I, clean these up as much as I can. I got the little valve off, and then throw that into the aluminum breakage bucket. Same thing with this air filter right here. You can't really take it apart. It's glued in there real nice and tight, but it's got a big aluminum housing on the outside. Scrapyard will take that as aluminum breakage. These guys over here, this is a little bit of aluminum 6063 as well, but it's got this piece of metal like really stuck to it, and I don't think the scrapyard's gonna give us secondary for this. So this will just go down as breakage. So we'll put all this crap on the scale and see how much we got in breakage. 13 pounds aluminum breakage. Okay, next up we're gonna do some cat wire. We got just a little bit of cat wire there, not a whole lot. Go ahead, zero that out there. Cat wire, this will be cat 5, or cat 6 I mean. 4 pounds, cat 6 wire. And now for the big money maker of the day, extension. Get my extension. All right, look at that, 75.5 pounds extension. Woo, nice. Alrighty, and the heavy hitter of the day is gonna be some more 6061 aluminum. It's plate aluminum. Got it all cleaned up nice and easy. Pull the plates off either side. And let's see what we got. Cause yeah, the plates over here that were on the end, that's also 6061. Those in the top. Yeah, baby. All right, we got 105.5 pounds, 6061 right there. Woohoo! Not too shabby, but already scavengers. I wish I could say that I have the truck emptied out and ready to go for the next one, but it's already filled up, so y'all stay tuned. Next video should be up tomorrow. Peace.